Are y'all fucking serious? You not serious, bro. He gone. He gone. Nigga, it's your craziest interrogation film ever. Film moments of all time.
Interrogation
Yo, nigga, off the jump? Did he just kill a cop gang? Now, hold on. Let's break this shit down, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You damn near asking for it, gang. Like, what is you doing? And he got no handcuffs on him. Like, what are you doing?
Interrogation rooms hold some of the most horrifying, saddening, and life-changing moments in history. So here are some of the craziest interrogation moments of all time. Starting out with Thomas Robinson, a 27-year-old facing life in prison after shooting a 17-year-old boy. But Thomas wasn't going down easily. In fact, he was determined to make the cops' life as difficult as he could in the most dangerous ways imaginable. As the policeman moves to hand...
Bro, low key though, he already got life. At this point, it's just personal survival. It's like, what would y'all do if like you about to get life in jail and the cops strap you down to put the handcuffs on his gun right there? It's like shit. Nigga, I'm gonna be regretting this moment. Bro, you know when you like you don't do some shit or like you let some shit slide and then like you get by yourself and you like, bro, fuck, like I shouldn't have handled it that way. Nigga, he gonna be doing that shit for the rest of his this is the biggest moment of his life, right? So hey man.
Thomas leans over and glances at the holster on the cop's waist.
Shout out
He
Thomas.
gets an idea that could end in death for him and the officer.
Yeah, I'm good. You couldn't get it.
Thomas made a leap for the cop's gun.
He said, "Kill me." He wanted to get caught.
Into the holster, he wasn't able to. After a short struggle, two more cops entered the room with tasers to subdue him, and he was eventually restrained without further issue. This obviously just looks like a case where the suspect wanted to escape and was prepared to do so by any means necessary. But take another listen to what he's saying as he's fighting with the cops.
I got life in jail, nigga, shit.
It's unlikely he'd be repeating the words "kill me" from the get-go. Instead, it's possible that Thomas was so terrified of his sentence and the position he was in that he made the radical move to scare the officers in hopes that they'd shoot him and spare him from what's to come. Bringing a firearm into an interrogation room is an incredibly foolish idea, and the majority of police departments forbid it for the safety of the detectives. But it seems this Las Vegas Police Department also forgot about that rule and come incredibly close to seeing the consequences. This man convicted of killing a 2-year-old boy actually
what the fuck?
To retrieve the gun from the detective's holster.
Yeah, bro, lock him up and throw away the key.
It took 3 separate officers and
y'all peeped how he played the script though. He tried out just to get up.
Nobody was hurt, but Ryan Waller wasn't so lucky, as his story ends in a truly horrifying way after he was brought in for interrogation with a bullet still stuck in his head.
You're telling me they shot you with a revolver in your eye?
Yes.
Is it a BB gun?
No, it was a real gun, man. It was just a revolver.
They shot you in the eye. You wouldn't be talking to me right now. It was most likely you'd be dead.
But little did police officers know, he was actually telling the truth. As while 18-year-old Ryan was being mocked by detectives, he was suffering from a gunshot to the head.
What the fuck?
Experiencing a brain bleed that could end his life at any moment.
I'm trying to go back to sleep and try to go back to bed.
You're not going back to bed.
On the 23rd of December 2006, two men broke into Ryan Waller's house looking for revenge for a past argument. Ryan heard the noise at the door, but when he went to investigate, a hand reached inside and shot him twice in the eye. The two men, Richie and Larry Carver, then entered his house and shot Ryan's girlfriend Heather, killing her instantly. By some miracle, 18-year-old Ryan survived and was able to talk to police when they arrived hours later. Given he'd just been shot in the head, he told them he had no idea what happened, but instead of being taken straight to the hospital, he was taken to the police
What the
station
fuck?
and interrogated for the longest hour of his life. Before the interview started,
Bro, who are you fucking serious? Bro, what? Bro, y'all ever hear some shit so crazy you can't believe it? Bro, bro, that don't even sound right. How the fuck the cops come and see he has a bullet in his eye and and a bitch is dead on the scene and they just like acting like he not dead, bro? Get the fuck out of here.
Ryan was left in the room alone. He
I mean,
swerved
I like
for
cops,
20
bro. That's
minutes
what I'm
straight.
saying. Like, I
Worse
can't just
yet,
act
he was
stupid. Like, that shit
handcuffed
is
to
not
the desk
happening.
and unable to scream for help.
Man.
Ryan is obviously not okay, but the detectives begin the interrogation anyway.
You know why you're down here, Ryan? You have no idea why you're down here? Okay.
They don't see his eye.
Okay. So I'm going to read you something to make sure you understand your rights. Okay? Okay, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can't be used against you in a court of law. What's the highest grade you went through school?
I don't know. I just want to go home.
Oh, you're not going to go home right now. What's the highest grade that you completed?
B?
No. Not grade as in letter grade. I'm asking, did you graduate high school?
No.
Do you know how to read and write, Ryan?
Yeah?
The way the detective is talking to Ryan implies that he knows something is wrong.
Bro,
He's
do they
raising
not
his
see his fucking black eye? Bro, this shit is fake. It's like, it's making me, bro, stop it. Why are we not addressing the elephant in the room? Bro, you're sitting right in front of him. His eye's swollen, nigga. Like, what are we fucking talking about? What are we talking about? It's blowing, I know it's blowing y'all mind. Why is he at, like, what the fuck? Is this a movie or some shit? Like, are you stupid, nigga?
slightly slowing down and talking
Are
in
you
very
fucking
simplified
retarded? Do you not
language
see the
just as
bullet in the
words
nigga eye?
started. Yet, even with the massive red mark around Ryan's face and the dazed responses he's giving, the detective still decides that
Who
nothing
is this
wrong
detective,
and
bro? We could be
continues questioning
detectives.
him.
Fuck it, we detectives. My man is, bro, it's a bullet in his fucking head finna pierce his brain. This nigga asking, did you graduate high school? Do you have a girlfriend? This detective deserves to get fired. Like, keep it a brick, bro. That's not even cool, bro. This nigga, bro, he's finna, bro. You're giving him brain damage about a minute.
No? You know a girl named Heather?
The one that lives there right now?
I guess, I don't know. If her name's Heather, what's her last name?
I don't know which name she's trying to use as her last one. She's trying to have a real last as her nickname, so I don't know.
What nickname does she go by?
She probably wants the last name, Kyman.
Kyman? How old is Heather?
16 or 17.
What happened to your face?
I don't know.
You told the officer just a few minutes ago that someone hit you. Do you remember who hit you?
I think it was Heather.
Why would Heather hit you?
It was an accident. I forgot why.
What was an accident?
Heather's last name?
No. What was an accident?
Heather hitting me.
What happened for her to hit you in the eye like that?
She just hit me on accident. She was giving Christina a head.
She was what?
She was helping Christina with her hair or something. I don't know.
Who's Christina?
She's on the couch.
Christina's on the couch?
Ryan and Heather lived with another person whose name isn't public. There's a possibility that it's the Christina he's referring to here, but either way, nobody else was home at any point of the night of the attack. Ryan is clearly suffering traumatic brain injury, and it's astonishing that the detective isn't connecting the dots. Even if it was just blunt force like Ryan is telling him, he still should be checked out by a doctor given how he's acting. But of course, that's not how it happens. Instead, it somehow gets even more messed up.
What happened last night?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I really don't. I just want to go to sleep and go to sleep.
Who was in the house when you went to sleep?
Christina and Heather.
Christina and Heather.
Mm-hmm.
And Christina was on the couch?
This is disturbing to watch.
Heather was on the couch. You told me Christina was on the couch just a minute ago.
I don't know, man. I really don't. I really don't. I just want to go and go to sleep, man.
Oh, Ryan, you're not going to go anywhere. Do you know what happened in your house last night?
Mm-mm. Why, what happened?
I don't know what happened. You're all beat up. So tell me what happened.
I don't know. I just want to go to sleep, man.
There's a dead girl in your living room.
She's dead?
Yes.
Heather? The girl on the couch is dead?
I don't know if she's on the couch. She's dead.
Well, these people came over, Richie and his dad, with shooting arrow, bow, and darts. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They hit me and her with those. That's it. And Heather wasn't there. And Eric wasn't there. It was just me and Heather.
And then what happened?
And that's it. Richie and his dad tried to break in through the back.
Richie and Dad? His dad?
Mm-hmm.
Who's Richie?
I don't know.
He went from I don't know to oh you found the body, Richie and bro. Damn,
Well, you
he was
probably
playing
know
slow.
him. You know his name by
He used
Richie?
to live there.
Was he a roommate of yours?
He used to be.
They hit you?
Yeah.
Now it's Richie that hit you, not Heather?
No, Richie and his dad.
Why?
Because they were trying to get their stuff. I don't know why.
And they had some kind
How you gonna say the reason they say I don't know
They
why?
each had 2 revolvers and they didn't let off any shells.
Okay, you just said they had bow and arrows. Now they have revolvers?
That's what I meant. They had revolvers.
They have revolvers.
Yes.
And then what happened?
And then they shot us with those.
They shot both of you?
Yeah.
Where'd they shoot you at?
I got shot in the eye.
You got
Okay.
shot in the eye
I think so.
with a revolver.
I think. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Then what happened?
I don't know.
You don't know a lot, Ryan.
I don't, man. I really don't.
I'd like to see this detective try and articulate himself anywhere near as Ryan is in this situation.
Right.
He's managed to recount the exact sequence of
a
events
bullet
as
in
well
his
as the
head.
perpetrators' names with the revolver bullet still in his brain. It does sound like an unbelievable story, and that's probably why the cop is essentially laughing at him by now. But that still doesn't excuse any part of what's going on. He's obviously distressed, in pain, and needs to go to the hospital. But he's still more than half an hour away from any form of salvation.
Ryan, why don't you tell me what really happened there? Because I don't believe.
I really don't know, man. I really don't. I don't know. I can tell you anything, I swear.
Well, I want you to tell me the truth. That's all I want from
Richie
you.
and his dad came there. And I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why, but they put me in sleeping hold. And, like, they put me in sleeping hold with the arrows and shit. Like, I lived through that crap.
You're all over the board here, number one. You're saying bows and arrows, you're saying revolvers, and you're saying some other thing. And you're saying they shot you in the eye. Okay? They shot you with a revolver in your eye.
Yes. And
It's
that's-
in his head.
Gun?
No, it was a real gun, man.
Look at his eye.
Shot you in the eye with a revolver. You wouldn't be talking to me right now. Because most
Bruh.
likely you'd be dead.
Fire
That's what I
him.
thought too, man. I really don't know. I really don't know, and I just want to go back to sleep and try to go back to bed.
You're not going back to bed. Okay? That's not going to happen. What happened to Heather?
Heather got shot
Where did she get shot?
inside the face once.
She got shot inside of the face?
Mm-hmm.
How close were you to her when she got shot in the face?
It was after I got shot, so I didn't even hear anything.
So you got shot first,
Uh-huh.
and what happened? Did you call 911? Did you see if she was alive?
She was sleeping still, and that's it. I just let her sleep.
She got shot in the side of the face and you let her sleep?
Yes.
This does not make sense, Ryan.
I know, I didn't mean to, man. I'm sorry. I didn't know she was passing out. That's because I got shot wrong once, too, and I was gonna pass out.
Okay, this is now, not before. You're saying right now you've been shot
Yes.
in the eye
Yes.
with the revolver.
Yes.
All right. Ryan, you need to start telling me the truth because your story doesn't make sense.
I'm trying.
Look at his face.
What happened with you and Heather last night?
Her dad came and shot the house.
And shot her.
Mm-hmm.
Her dad shot her.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then leaves.
Mm-hmm.
And what did you do?
I tried to go back to sleep.
After you've been shot
Mm-hmm.
in the eye,
Mm-hmm.
you didn't know enough to call 911.
Mm-mm.
Ryan, look at me. Ryan,
Yes. I don't know, man. I really don't
why
know.
did you shoot Heather, Ryan?
I didn't shoot Heather. She was already shot once by her brother, I swear.
Richie.
Yes.
Richie shot his own sister.
Yes, I swear. That's it.
Sit down.
Not me.
And you've been shot in the eye.
Yes.
Put your legs down. Put your legs down. Bring your face closer.
Oh, my head hurts.
Okay.
Fire him.
Be right back.
Where's the apology, nigga? You better pay that hospital bill, bro. What?
Finally, the detective at least considers the facts
Bro.
that Ryan might be in some form of physical distress. He leaves the room to ask for an ambulance and returns momentarily to try and get a few more details about the shooting. Ryan clarifies that Heather isn't related to Richie or his dad, and that he's got no idea why they attacked him that evening. 10 minutes later, the fire department arrives to take a look at Ryan's injury.
Acting like he has a serious head injury, which would...
Look at his eye.
What's your name? Confirm.
Ryan.
Richie.
We'll take it.
I don't know why.
We can tell. Did that all? Has it been like that before, or it just happened tonight?
It's been like this for like a day or so.
So it happened what? The other night?
I don't know.
You don't know what happened. Were there guns around?
This kid Eric did it. I don't know how he did it exactly. I might have been shot. I don't know.
Ryan gets his blood pressure taken, and finally, after 56 minutes of unnecessary and ultimately deadly interrogation, he's taken to the hospital. Upon inspection at the hospital, doctors immediately realized his status was critical and that he also had indeed been shot in the eye. They also told his father that he'd contracted an infection that could have been prevented had he received proper care. Ryan stayed at the hospital for 35 days and lost part of his brain and his left eye. Worst of all, though, he experienced regular seizures.
Bro, that's on a fucking detective, bro. I hope he goes to sleep fucked up about that shit, bro. That's not even cool, bro. You just fucked this man's life up. Like, they just said the delayed shit just fucked him up, bro. He probably could have gotten decent, maybe not too much bad permanent brain damage. Like, bro, that shit is crazy. And no, the cop ain't even finna care because it's like, shit, he just gonna go on about his life, bro.
From the day he
This
left
man
the
really fucked
hospital
up.
until 2016, when one finally took his life. Richie and Larry were both given life in prison without the possibility of parole. Ryan's father also sued the police department, but as is so often the case, he only received a fraction of the punishment, less than 3 years in prison. Many people believe this officer should be charged with assault and possibly even murder, and that 3 years is absolutely not enough, especially compared to cases like Reed Durrance, who's facing up to 30 years in prison after attacking a cop. Reed was arrested at an elementary school after he was seen pretending to be the father of a kindergartner. Reed was seen to be acting strangely around the kids and failed to correctly name any of the children there, so he was arrested and taken to the police station. In the interrogation, Reed freely
My mans can't go swimming? My man's can't, bro. Everybody got they type. My man's got he fuck with the babies, bro. My man's can't go swimming, bro.
Told officers that he intended to lure one of the children out, feed them candy laced with tranquilizers.
Nah, bro. Hey, I'm
then
I'm
abort
trolling,
them
bro.
while
I'm
they were
trolling.
unconscious. But after what seemed like an easy interrogation, Reed suddenly decided that the detective had heard enough and made a bid for his
Bro, I'm sorry, bro. I've never thought of that. Like, I've never even seen or heard or thought of that fucking predator method, bro. I didn't think about that shit. Like, even in school, they never used to be like, look out for the false parents. Like, this nigga is a fucking loser.
escape.
He probably showed up and no kid looked like him at all. Like,
And made a bid for his escape.
Get a unit up here. Put your hands behind your back now.
he threw his little ass down.
Right now.
Reed had picked up a pen and attempted to stab the officer with it, but the officer's reflexes and composure helped him to instantly take him down and restrain him. That, and the fact that the pen isn't the most effective weapon. Either way, Reed was arrested and charged with attempted kidnapping and now a felony count of assault. He's currently awaiting trial and facing up to 30 years in prison. Reed's escape obviously didn't end very well for him, but the story is different for Quantrell Schwartzlow, who managed to escape the cops faster than anyone in history. Quantrell was brought in for strangling a girl and assaulting her, a crime he clearly didn't want to be convicted of.
Are y'all fucking serious? You not serious, bro. He gone. He gone. Nigga, it's your it's your fault. Nigga. He gone. Let's look at the clock so we can see how. Oh, damn.
Unfortunately for Quantrell, his handcuffs were a dead giveaway, and he was captured 4 hours later. While it's unknown exactly what happens to Quantrell after, this clip will forever put him in the Interrogation Hall of Fame. However, Ricky Hawthorne took a much more straightforward
I don't think that's a Hall of Fame you want to be on, bro. Like,
approach to
what are we
ending his
glorifying here?
interrogation, managing to confess in record time. Ricky was found covered in blood near the bodies of Lara Kuchar and Tommy Skeens. Lara had clearly been assaulted. Ricky's DNA was also found at the scene, so police had no worries when bringing him in. Surprisingly though, Ricky would make it even easier for them.
Hey,
Hey,
come on in.
hey, yes, sir.
Yeah, I did it.
How's it?
I did it.
You know what? Let's do this.
I did it, but I think somebody came behind me and finished it.
Okay.
Yeah, I did it.
For staying silent. However, Ricky
That's the
is
best you can
alleging
come
that
up
he
with.
wasn't actually
Yeah, I did it, but I think someone came up behind me and finished it. What are you talking about, bro?
the murderer. He just attacked the couple and assaulted Laura. It was someone else that finished the job. Even though the evidence was stacked against him, he still would have had a better chance of getting away with it if he just stayed silent.
There's 3 more people. I don't know.
And you know what?
They was living when I left, but I think somebody came in behind me and finished them off. I did beat the shit out of them, but it was somebody else. I left.
Despite his claims, it was determined that the couple died of the injuries inflicted by Ricky, and he was later found guilty of the first and second-degree murder, as well as the attack on.
As always, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. More content on the way.